Drop foot is something that affects a proportion of stroke patients, not all by any means, and it's a problem where there's difficulty in controlling the muscles at the front of the lower leg, and they would normally control the movement of the foot and the toes in an upwards direction. And so if a person has drop foot, it would mean that their toes would catch on the ground when they're walking. We'd usually try to correct that through either strengthening if there's some movement there, or using a kind of splint, or possibly functional electrical stimulation.
I lost the whole use of my left side, so it's my left foot that drops. So I find it quite difficult because it does get drop foot. You can't walk fast, you can't walk very far, and you have to think about walking all the time. You have to think about the mechanics of walking, where normally you don't have to do that. I've had a Sappho, which I thought was good, and what it is like a cast they put round your foot and your ankle to give you stability in your ankle, and it also brings your toe up. And I also had FES, which is functional electrical stimulation, a bit like a TENS machine. As you put your heel down, it sends an electrical impulse that helps to lift your foot up, to sort of counteract the drop foot. What I don't like doing it now is walking outside on my own, on pavements or anything, because you can never get a flat pavement or a flat road. And with the drop foot, obviously, it drags along the floor, and the slightest imperfection in the road surface, you catch your toe on it and you can go over, and that's what worries me. So I very rarely walk outside without somebody with me. With drop foot, you have to be aware of when you're going upstairs, you have to lift it up, because otherwise with stairs there's always a lip on it, so you have to make sure that you lift it over that ledge. If you're going upstairs, put your strong leg up. So they said good goes up to heaven, so you go up with your good foot. When you're going downstairs, put your affected foot down first. So good goes up to heaven, bad goes down to hell.
Well, I struggled to lift my foot from the floor. My foot used to stick to the floor. It felt like there was some glue on the bottom of my foot, and my foot would stick to the floor. I constantly had to think about what I was doing all the time. I'd sit and watch people walk and try and copy it. I've got a foldable walking stick. I only use a stick now when we go on holiday or have a day out, because I can actually walk faster with the stick, and it just clips onto my belt. When it's got too much for me, I just whip it out and use my stick, and it's back to normal.